Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining, this is Let's Talk with Abby and I am Zion Abigail. Welcome. First of all, before we go into the topic of today, I just want to say Happy New Year to you guys. This is 2025 and it promises to be a great year. I know most times they always say, every year we're like, oh, it's going to be a great year, it's going to be a great year, it's going to be this, it's going to be that, blah, blah, blah. But let me tell you, 2025 is going to be a great year. In my church, 2025 is the year of the Spirit. And when the Holy Spirit backs you up in anything you do, just be rest assured that that thing is going to fly. So it's going to be a great year. For me, I don't know about you, but for me, 2025 is going to be a great year. That's on period. All right, before anything else, from the title of the video, I think you understand what we're going to talk about here today. We're talking about New Year, New Me, the resolutions, how you want to go about things, and all you get. So, first of all, this phase of new year, new me, this new year, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna stay. Get your facts straight. Get your facts straight. The truth of the matter is, even though it's a new year, it's not really anything new. It's just like another day. I hope you understand. So, if you had waited till 2025 to start achieving things that you want to achieve, then I can say you started this year on a wrong note. New year or whatever, new month, new me or whatever, it starts from the previous year or the previous month. I don't know if you get. So today, I think today is the 3rd. Today is Friday, the 3rd of January 2025, and I'm going to be giving you a bit of key points, and then I'll be moving on to unpacking 2024 for me. Yes, so let's get right into it. Okay, welcome back. So for 2025, I have just few tips I had to gather from people. I had to reach out to people. I talked to mentors, I talked to friends, I talked to my tribals, and I had to come up with these few tips on how to keep going in 2025. Congratulations to you if you have a vision for 2025. If you have a vision for this new year, congratulations. But for you to achieve your vision, rather, there are some points you have to bear in mind. And number one point is set realistic goals. Number one, set realistic goals. Don't say, because I just want to dream. I'm gonna have set realistic goals. Are these goals realistic? Are they going to when before or they are already in place for you to achieve? Like now, if you say you want to get a car in 2025, there must be some things in place. I don't know if you get. There must be some things. This is how I want to. Okay, I'm earning this from my 9 to 5. I'm earning this from my side hustle. Bringing it together by October or by November, I should have gathered enough to get a car. That is realistic goals. Yes. Also, when you want to give yourself realistic goals, apart from your vision board, I know many people already have a vision board. Some people have a prayer board, while some have the both together. Either one that you choose, please let it be from the leading of the Holy Spirit. Don't just go into it and say, I want to go into this, I want to have this, I want to have that. And God is saying it's not yet time for you. I would liken that to, my pastor gave an example. He said, imagine having a 4-year-old child and the child says, I want to have a car. Of course, having a car is a good thing, but you cannot give that child a car. I don't mean a toy car, like a real car. You can't give that child a car. Why? Because this child is too young to handle this car. And if you give this child the car, it might lead to his or her death or permanent injury that will last on for years. You get it? So he won't give it to you at that time until you've gotten to a mature age, and then he can give it to you. So that's one tip. The second tip is to seek help. Please, in this new year, don't think you can do it alone. Seek help. Ask people. Ask people who you think can help. Not just going to go and ask just anybody. I hope you understand that. But ask for help. Ask people for help. Talk to people about this. Oh, I want to achieve this. I don't know how I'm going to go about it. And then you see, two heads, they say, is better than one. Two heads are better than one. And so, if you ask for help, of course, they might bring up an idea that you've never thought of, and then you see it working out for you. You understand? Number 3, don't buy yourself. Don't. You are not the only one that has all the whole problems in this whole world. Enjoy yourself when you can. I'm not saying enjoy yourself means go clubbing or either way. I am a Christian. I know how to enjoy myself. I could go out with friends for dates. I could go out with my tribals. We could go to cinemas. Maybe you get some amount of money. It's not bad spending on yourself. I mean, if you have a set of an amount of money that comes into your hand, at least, even if you can't, at least 10,000 naira, spend it on yourself. You might buy a good clothes, you might buy something like skincare, you might decide to take yourself out, go eat something, take pictures. Make sure you enjoy yourself. Don't say, oh, it's the new year, I want to. No. Calm down. Do like this. Relax. Enjoy yourself. Okay? Don't buy yourself because of any New Year resolution. Or it's my resolution. I'm not gonna do this. Relax. Number 4. This is my favorite. Hold God by his clothes. Hold him very well. See, hold God to the point that if he moves too much, in clothes fits here. I don't know if you get. Hold him. Hold this man like this. Hold him like this. Hold him with everything in you, because you cannot do anything. I mean anything on this earth without him. I'm not speaking to atheists. I'm not speaking to people of other religions. Christians, children of God, you understand what I mean. There are some situations you get into and you are like, hey, how am I going to go out of this? And it's only God that can help you. You might get into a misunderstanding with your boss at work, and then if not God that will vindicate you. He says he has the hearts of kings in his hands. That's exactly what he said. So imagine something happened at your place of work, and then you don't know how to go about it. You've tried to bring people to beg and nothing is working. You go back to God. Papa, this thing I didn't do it. Vindicate me. And of course, he has the heart of kings in his hands. It's going to help you out. I am a living testimony. I'm a living proof of how God has been answering my prayers back to back. I don't mean that every prayer I pray God answers. Of course, like I said earlier, there's some he would not answer at the point because he does not want something to happen to you. He knows that if you answer it at this point, you might be too immature to handle it, or you've not gathered enough capacity to handle that prayer. So it just might. So number five is get a gratitude jar. When I was, as at last year, I was seeing this stuff, gratitude jar, get a gratitude jar, and I didn't really understand because I was like, what's there with this gratitude jar that everyone is talking about? But when I researched more, I saw that it helps. I mean, even if you're journaling, like I journal a lot. I journal most things, most bad occurrence, good occurrence, how I'm feeling at the time of the day, blah 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 blah. With timestamps, I journal. But with the gratitude jar, I feel like it makes it easier. So when you're talking about a gratitude jar, you can get a container, like something like a glass jar. You could recycle too if you have some things at home that you could recycle, like maybe you were using something like a mayonnaise jar, and then instead of throwing it away, you can just peel off the label and probably label it as a gratitude jar. It's an opening at the top, and drop anything that God has done for you. And with timestamps, you just have to like, you just put it in, just like the way you put in savings. I don't know if you get the way you put in piggy bank, just like the form of piggy bank or something like that. So you put it in and you just, and then at the end of the year, you open up your gratitude jar. Oh my god. And then you start reading. Maybe you can start reading it from the maybe 29th or 30th of the end of the year, like that, December. And then you're opening it. Oh my goodness, this for me, this day God did that for me. It's just gonna be fun. I don't know if you understand. It's really, really gonna be fun. I don't know. I've not tried it, but this year I'm going to try it. I'm going to get a gratitude jar and I'm going to be putting it. I mean, the gratitude include waking up in the morning, or God saved you from an accident, or God gave you promotion at work, or a long lost friend reached out to you, or whatever you're grateful for. That's a gratitude jar. So that's just it for number 5. Okay, so for number 6, it would be, in this new year, please invest more. You heard me right. Invest. Savings is not enough. I know you can have savings just for maybe savings sake, or I want to save this amount of money and then get it within the next 3 months so that I can use it to get something. That's savings. But when it comes to investment, your savings is not investment. It's not going to yield any return at all. It's just going to be there. I don't know if you get me. So for me, I have planned on having to work on real estate this year. And for their real estate goals, and you get the cash back. So you can put in 1 million naira and get a reasonable amount of cash back within the space of maybe 3 months or 4 months. So imagine me, or better still, you could get a land. That's what I plan on doing. You could get a land for a specific amount of money, and within 3-4 years, the land appreciates to a certain amount. So imagine I get the land for 1 million naira. Just imagine I get the land for 1 million naira, and by the time I am after like 2-3 years, 4 years, and I'm going back to that particular land, I'm seeing that my land now worth about 10 million naira. That's what we call investment, because land appreciates. You can invest in so many other things. You could invest in what do they call it? Agriculture. You could invest in fishery. You could invest in stock market. You could buy shares. Those things are investments. So have an investment plan, please. In this year, we don't want to be. We are in our youth. We don't want to be had I known elderlies. So every point you can, please invest. Please, I beg of you, invest. So that's it for number 6. Number 7 is just a little tip from my side, from my end. Please, in this new year, make it a criteria to look good, smell good, sound good, carry yourself like you own the world and you are unstoppable. Either you're a guy, you're a lady, you're a man, you're a woman, even if you're an elderly watching this, make sure you smell good, make sure you look good, because you cannot go about the new year smelling like, God forbid. Make sure you smell good, make sure you look good, make sure you sound good. I mean, work on your intellect, work on your tongue, work on everything that has to do with speaking. I'm not saying you have to be a diction or a phonics person before you can do that, but please make sure because this year we're going to be having should we say, some of us are going to be getting international opportunities, some of us will be getting speaking engagements, some of us will be getting different things. Now when you're getting all those stuff and you're not sound, you're not prepared, how are you going to do it? How are you going to ace it? How are you going to beat it? I don't know. So also your appearance, make sure, at least, I'm not saying you should be extravagant and all the money you're getting you're buying clothes, but make sure you buy quality clothes. Make sure you look good. Invest in your look. invest in your look. Make sure you invest so much in your look. So smell nice. Please buy perfumes. Buy perfumes. Buy deodorants. Buy things to make sure you look and smell nice. Buy perfumes. Buy look good. Smell nice. Okay. That's it. So we're coming to the end, but before we go, finally, I want to unpack 2024 here as a bit of my diary, like a diary for me. So 2024 January, I was, for the first part of January, for the first week of January, I was a bit overwhelmed. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was confused, stranded, and all. But with the help of friends, I got a job. But I didn't stay for long. My job was amazing. I was a customer service representative in a very big fast food restaurant. Yeah, fast food, I guess. But it was an amazing job. I met a lot of people. I met amazing people. It was amazing. But it ran from January to August. And in August, I had a leading to leave. Also with my dad asking me to come home and leave the place and all that, I had to leave. And then for the first part of September, for September as a whole, I was confused, but I had a lot of friendship breaks. I had people I thought were my friends. I had to like break off from them. I had heartbreaks. When I mean heartbreaks, I don't mean relationship like romantic relationship. I mean for friendship. Like people I thought that, oh, this person is my friend, only for the person to show that, oh, you're not my friend, just accommodating you. So I was really bitter throughout, but I encouraged myself in the Lord. So September came, and then the later part of October, I got a job in my now current company, and it has been bliss. So 2020, so I said 2020, sorry. So December 27th, I attended YMR Floodgates by my own pastor, Pastor Daniel Lawande. And I'm going to show clips, maybe in my next video. I'm going to show a bit vlog of how it went, a vlog of how YMR 2024 went, Floodgate. I met a lot of people, and God brought my tribals, my baby girls. I have Tolu, I have Naomi, and I have Grace. And now I have a family I can call mine. So it's amazing. Okay, so enough of the excitement. If you've not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. 2025, like I said, promises to be a very great year. So we're going to be having a new studio space soon for our interviews, for our gigs. I'm going to be doing vlogs. And like I said, what you want to see in our videos, please drop it in the comments. If you want me to post about my relationship, you can drop it in the comments. If you want me to post about church, a vlog for church, you can drop it in the comments. If you want me to post about anything, just drop it in the comments. I will listen. We'll listen, but we'll not judge. I will go through them and I will give you exactly what you want. But other than that, we've come to the end of today's video. See you in my next video. Bye guys.